my face looks smaller? My face is way skinnier in real life. We're still living our best life. We're gonna do this neon look. Obviously, we're using the Huda Neon Avi jacket from Zara. Cute cropped windbreaker here for it. And I also am going to use the Fenty liner. Okay. So I'm not into primers. We're going to do Fix Plus first. Just a little. A little. And then today I'm going to use the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. We're going to use Warm Beige. And we're using our Smashbox powder brush. And then today we're going to use the MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. This is like my OG fave for forever. And I'm using NC20. MAC Pro Longwear, for whatever reason, one pump is like way too much. One pump is enough for 2 eyes.
Shawty, I just love the way you ride that body. Put it on you, don't need nobody. Put it
So now we're gonna set our concealer with the Morphe M554 brush. It's like cute and short and like I just pat, you know. And then this is our MAC Studio Fix. We love her so much. In N4, so a little light pink tone. I just like to gather it like this. Do your cutest face and set. I'm pretty sure I looked like a baby dinosaur, but that's okay. Maybe it's like the green vibes, like Jurassic Park vibes, you know? After I do that, I take my Hourglass. This is the Veil loose powder. I'm setting my whole face. I feel like it's like half the size of my face. So I just powder everything. Avoid the under eyes. Right now, I feel like Robin Williams and Mrs. Doubtfire when he's doing his little TV show. And I'm not sure why I feel that way. After I do that, I take the Ben Nye Cameo Luxury Loose Translucent Powder. This is like a light pink tone. And we take our mini powder puff. She's so cute. If you're dry, don't bake long. Like I'm super dry, I could feel it tightening up. So I flip her over and I do the sides of the nose to snatch it. So now I'm gonna do bronzer. This is the Give Me Sun by MAC. Do you hear my windbreaker? It sounds so cute. I'm just doing this for a little warmth. I don't really do like a heavy contour. Just a little on the jaw to make her look a little less fatty. Now, when I wipe away the bake, I take my brush again, put it in the Studio Fix, and I wipe away the bake with the Studio Fix on it. Don't ask me why. It just looks better. We're gonna do this cute cheek leaders palette. I'm gonna take Huda. This is the Morphe E62. I barely take any. Start under the brow and just pull it down. I feel like it brings everything together. Sometimes I hate how nose contour looks, but I feel like you just need a little warmth to kind of like match everything up. We're trying to shorten this little nose. I'm not one for highlight a ton, but then sometimes I wear it and I'm like, you look so good, like just put on highlight, like it's fine, you know? So this one is the Bobbi Brown in Pink Glow. It's honestly my favorite. It's a mix of like whites and pinks. I'm gonna take a little of this This is the Morphe R36. Just do a little here. And then take your finger and do your little tip of your nose, and then the bridge, and then here. I'm gonna do this Floor Power blush by MAC because I'm doing the neon green. I want something that's like pink. I'm gonna take my same Smashbox slanted brush, and I like to just do a little tap and then do a little at a time. I start here at the apple and smile and do a circle and then pull it up. And I try to go really high so that A, it blends that highlight, and B, your cheeks look lifted and snatched. Okay, we're gonna take the Lila B. I'm obsessed. It's like a glow face mist, but it's good to refresh and it's good to like set everything, and then you can't really tell that you have like a ton of powder and a ton of products on. Let's do brows. Obviously, Anastasia brow definer in soft brown. She has a little brush. We love that. Brush up first. Get them all in line. I like to draw a line from the front to the arch, and then I like to draw up when I twist it sideways. Then just kind of like roughly run it through. Then I'll draw a line on top. Then I get to the arch and I just, add a little color. And then bring her down and extend the tail like a little bit. Just like, meh. And then fill in anything under if you're missing any little hairs. Same thing on this side, boring AF. Just do it. Do your brows, cute. Brows done, Avi. Cool. Now we're gonna take our brow gel just to set and blend a little more. I love this brow gel so much. So in this neon palette, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. Here are the colors. I'm gonna use a MAC 217 to put this in the crease. I use this first when I want to pack color and I don't want to diffuse it. If I want just like a smooth transitional shade with like a taupe brown, I would use the MAC 224. We're using her right there. We're gonna put this in the crease. So this looks like a little more sheer than it does in the pan. So we're gonna have to just build it, which is fine. It's gonna look weird at first with just this one color, because it's gonna be like, what are you doing? Matching colors with your jacket. But it's gonna look cute at the end. This Fenty eyeliner is really gonna like bring it all together. So at first, I'm just packing the brush. I'm just pressing it on right now because I wanna build this to look more green than more yellow. I like Huda's take on this because these are like neons that you can actually wear every day. Take the same color and then do it on the bottom. This one, it's gonna be super diffused, so, or just getting that wash of color. It doesn't even have to be like super noticeable. Next, I want to add in some of this pastel green to see if I can make it a little more green. Let's see how much this shows up. Oh, it really does. So it is lighter than the first shade I put on, but it shows because I have that base, And it makes it just like a little more green toned. I'm going to take my MAC Fluffy 224 brush, put it in that first neon green, and then just diffuse the whole situation. You don't have to put a lot. I think I want to do this cool bluish purple on the lid. So I'm going to use this big, large, flat eyeshadow brush and just kind of pick up a lot, because sometimes these glitter ones, they don't like get on the brush very easy. So I get a lot and then I just tap it off and shake my brush. Let's see if she's cute. It's not as pigmented as I wanted, but I didn't wet my brush with anything. Let's try one more layer. And I'm just patting. I always like to pack the color on the lid, just pat and keep patting, because sometimes if you just like swipe it back and forth, it's too sheer and you're already gonna have your crease color that you blend back and forth. Oh, I love this. This is like unreal. So it looks like it doesn't match at this moment, but you can just wait, okay? You just wait. I just want there to be a contrast. I don't want it to be like green, 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 green. Also, I want to do this lighter shade. It's like a lighter pink on top, but just in the center. It's like a lavender with like blue tones in it. Just put this in the center. It makes it just like pop. This purple would be so cool in the crease. Taking this cute brush, tapping it a little. This is like a super matte eggplant purple. I'm obsessed. So obviously this color is gonna complement lime green, right? So just go in the crease, be gentle. Don't try to move this glitter. You could even like look down. I mean, I just wanted a little depth because the lime green doesn't really add depth. So then I want to take a little of that on the bottom. Taking a little of that first lime green on this brush and just going over this. Also, the eyeliner is gonna bring the lid back together. So I'm gonna take this Fenty green. We're just gonna go do thin first, and then we'll see if we want it thicker. Like low-key looks like a disaster, but it's not. You just can't tell. I feel like it really is on my eyelashes. I also want to do this underneath. The eyelashes are really throwing it off, so let me fix this before I move on to the other side. So I had to skip over the eyeliner part because it was giving me such a problem with my eyelash extensions. It was on everywhere, so I had to put mascara on my eyelash extensions. I'm kind of obsessed. I thought that it was like a ruined look because I was kind of hating where it was going. But I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed. Here we are now, mascara on my eyelash extensions and the bottom I just did. This is a ColourPop black liner. Because I got some mascara in my waterline, and I think that'll make the neon pop with the contrast as well. Let's see if we love it or hate it. Ooh, it's savage. Cute, right? So lastly, let's just do our lips. I'm going to use Iconic Nude as the liner, Charlotte Tilbury. So I'm just lining my natural lip line. Then I want to do MAC Peach Blossom. It's like very sheer and pink. I'm going to nude it up a little bit. Charlotte Tilbury Nude Kate in the center. That's better. Let's do the Fenty gloss. This is called Fussy. It's the pink one. Lastly, let's do some MAC Fix Plus. Okay, I missed my entire face. Let that sit. And I think she's done. Love it. Love how it came out. She's living her best life. She's neon. Who knows where she's going? Is she going to get food? Is she going to Coachella? Is she going anywhere? We don't know where she's going. I'm going nowhere. Girl, gon' shake, 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 shake.